Hey there, fellow founders. Are you looking to unlock the secrets behind rapid business growth? Join my vibrant meetup group where we dive into masterclasses on game-changing strategies every single month. We've tackled topics like building a lean marketing engine, crafting killer lead magnets, and leveraging gateway offers to sell high-ticket offers. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on the next one. Come share your experiences, learn from the best, and let's grow together. Sign up and be part of the next masterclass by going to events.sarahnoelblock.com. That's events.sarahnoelblock.com. Welcome to Tiny Marketing. This is Sarah Noel Block, and this is the podcast that helps B2B service businesses do more with less. Learn lean, actionable, organic marketing strategies you can implement today. No fluff, just powerful growth tactics that work. Ready to scale smarter? Hit that subscribe button and start growing your business with Tiny Marketing. Hello. Welcome to episode 114 of the Tiny Marketing Show. I'm Sarah Noel Block, and we are back on video. Last week, I had to record from my garage, and trust me, you do not want to see the video from that. I tried to make it work. I tried to even make it funny and give myself a green screen with a funny background, but it was not happening. So we're back. You can see my face again. It's good to see you guys. So I wanted to talk about what it would feel like to have a lean marketing engine that works for you 24/7. What if? Hear me out. What if you could stop chasing clients and start building a marketing engine that works for you 24/7? In this episode, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of the Tiny Marketing Club and to show you exactly what that experience is like and how it's designed to transform your business. So this week is the last week of the extended Black Friday / my birthday deal to be able to get into the Tiny Marketing Club for a quarter without having to commit to the usual annual plan. So I'm excited to take you on this little journey of what it's like inside. So let's start from the beginning. Everybody who has joined the Tiny Marketing Club so far for this Black Friday deal gets to schedule their strategic spark with me before the deal actually even starts. So when you're getting the Black Friday deal, you're getting Q1 2025 of Tiny Marketing Club. That's January through March. But I want you to have that blueprint ahead of time. So the very first thing that we do before you even have access to everything else is a strategic spark session, which is a one-to-one strategy session with me. We kick it off as a personalized strategy session to build your lean marketing engine. It's a roadmap to show you how to create consistent leads and confident marketing that will work. I want it to be so freaking easy for you to be able to sell. And I don't expect you all to be the same either. That's why I insist on doing a one-to-one strategy with everybody who comes in, so we can map out what your lean marketing engine looks like. Because just because everybody who is joining is a solo consultant or a solo fractional does not mean that your marketing engine will work being exactly the same. It needs to fit your customers and your magical gifts, what you like to do, and your style. So it's very custom. We're going to provide clarity and direction tailored to your unique business goals. So one of the first things I do is ask about the challenges that you're currently dealing with and the goals that you have. Because once I have that, I am able to reverse engineer your growth plan so we know exactly what it should look like for you. It's not just about learning, it's about building a system designed specifically for you that you're able to implement and maintain. that's a huge thing. A lot of the people I talk to, they are really great at starting their marketing and researching it. It's that maintaining, that's the real hard part. So what we do is we build a system that you can fit into your everyday life and make it a habit. So you're constantly bringing in new leads. It becomes easy to start to sell. Okay, so let's lay out the foundation together. I use a hybrid approach in the Tiny Marketing Club. It is part on demand and part one-to-one consulting. So it's having the best of both worlds. You get the flexibility of a course, so you can go through it at your own pace, but you get the hands-on support of a consultant. So basically, as you complete different elements of your foundation, let's use an example. You need to build out your messaging so your homepage of your website, it works better. It attracts your dream clients. So you can go through the course to build out your one-page messaging strategy and draft your homepage using the template that is just plug and play for you. But that alone doesn't do the job for me. You can probably create something that's 90% there. But what I have you do is come to me and we strategize through it. We're like, is this really emphasizing the pain points that your clients are feeling right now? Is this truly the transformation that you're providing for them, or is there something that is more important to them? So we work together to strategize, and I provide feedback on everything that you create within the Tiny Marketing Club. Next, we dive into the 3 core pillars of the Tiny Marketing Club. And I went into this deep in episode 113, so I'll just touch on it. We have the offer ecosystem, which is your suite of offers that naturally upgrade clients from one thing to the next. We start with passive lead magnets and move all the way up to your main core offer. Next is dream client messaging. So we're going to craft messaging that speaks directly to your ideal clients and shortens the sales cycle because they're able to say, oh, that's me. Those are the pain points I'm dealing with. They're a lot more likely to raise their hand. You're also going to get a lot less sales calls that go nowhere because the people who are a wrong fit aren't going to raise their hands. They're going to realize that they're a wrong fit from your messaging, from your marketing. Last is the discoverability factor. So we're going to develop strategies that speak directly to your ideal clients and creates a visibility channel without burning out. So I like to look at that in 2 tracks. Track 1, I don't have time for this shit. That is creating a collaborative lead generator. So you would collaborate with a marketing partner who shares the same audience as you, and you would co-host or you would swap, creating panels, roundtables, webinars, things like that. Or track 2, a signature series, which would be like launching a podcast or a YouTube show, or even a regular webinar series. So one of my members went from struggling with their messaging to booking 3 dream clients in 1 month just by going through the messaging element of this. So you're going to see results even if you don't use it to its full capacity. Hey there, amazing founders. Ready to take your business to the next level? Join our Gateway Offer Challenge and watch your sales soar. In this challenge, you'll get mini Gateway Offer trainings to perfect your offers. Learn how to structure your documentation so it sells for you. Create buzz around your offer and identify eager clients with our sales training. Plus, get exclusive outreach templates that take the guesswork out of prospecting. And because selling should be fun, we've gamified this challenge. Who can sell the most gateway offers? And let's not forget, you'll also learn how to effortlessly upsell to your signature offer. Ready to level up? Join the Gateway Offer Challenge today. Your business will thank you. Go to challenge.sarahnoelblock.com. That is challenge.com sarahnoelblock.com. Next, we're going to learn how to build a system that sells for us. I hate selling. It feels super cringy to me. So I have built a system that makes it so my content is selling for me. So part of that is building a content that sells bank. And that can happen inside of everything content, where every 6 months, so twice a year, we do a one-on-one session together where I interview you and then I build out your content strategy and content that sells bank. So you know exactly what to talk about on social and emails and your content that will drive people to your offers and get them interested in buying from you. Another thing that we will learn is the everyday profit habits, where I'll teach you my 15-minute hack each day that brings in new sales calls every single week. So the idea is to start selling or doing some part of the sales process every single day. And with that, with those really good habits, you will start getting booked out and have a wait list without feeling icky, without feeling that grind, and without really having to sell. It's just more genuine conversations and adding value instead. Another thing I will teach you within this is processes and tools that will make it so much easier. So one thing is my core content method. I believe in creating one core content, whether that be once a quarter, once a month, once a week, whatever fits into your schedule, and creating tons of little content babies from it. So I have built AI tools where you can, within minutes, create everything that you need to feed your social media channels, your email, your content, all month long, even if you're only creating one core content a quarter. And all of it, you better believe, will go back to your lead magnet, your offers. They're meant to sell, to get to a sale at the end. Next, let's dive a little bit deeper into everyday profit habits. So the idea is, let me tell you the origin story. It started because last December, I was at the tail end of a really low sale quarter, and I was like, I need to make some changes. So I started doing these habits meant to drive more sales. And it worked. By the end of the 30 days that I did these habits, I was booked out by 7 months and I had a 6-week waiting list for every new client. It really, really works. So everyday profit habits is something that I instill in all of the Tiny Marketing Club members. I really encourage you to just spend 15 minutes a day doing these habits and you will get booked out. You'll develop daily habits that make marketing and selling, it goes on autopilot. So you're always nurturing leads. You're always growing your business, even when you're not actively working on it. You're just spending 15 minutes a day on it. Next, let's get into the power of the one-to-one support within the Tiny Marketing Club. So I think that that's really what makes TMC stand out from other memberships, from other group programs, from other everything, is that you get a lot of one-on-one time with me. So you already heard about the strategic sparks where we do your one-on-one strategy together. And the everything content is also one-to-one. So you're getting that element with me too in my brain. But also every single month, monthly pop-up coaching pops up. So you have the option to grab a time slot for pop-up coaching every single month. And you can use that to get personalized feedback on the content that you're creating. You can use that if you have a strategy question. You can use that for whatever you're having issues with at that moment or whatever you're working on in that moment. Maybe you want a second set of eyes on your LinkedIn post, or you're working on your next webinar and you want to hone in on the messaging. Pop-up coaching is perfect for that. You also get 24/7 DM access to me. So within the Tiny Marketing Club, you can DM me directly and I will respond. I literally have it on my phone and I answer your questions right there in real time. And you're never left waiting for help or guidance during any part of this experience. This level of access ensures you're always moving forward. You're always getting the answer that you need. I built Tiny Marketing Club to make high-level consulting in marketing and growth accessible to solo consultants and fractionals who might not otherwise be able to get support. It felt elitist to me that with my done for you offers, I personally couldn't afford to keep them at the level that I am for Tiny Marketing Club. But because I'm able to do this at scale, I can support you guys at a price point that you can afford. And that was really important to me. I've actually been working on this concept to make consulting accessible for over a year now. And I've been building the Tiny Marketing Club for over 6 months and beta testing it for 4 months. So it's been a long process and honestly, longer than it needs to be. I think I was a little scared because I felt like this was my baby. I was a little scared to put it out there because it's so important to me. But as soon as I did, you guys really responded. And that means a lot to me. I was terrified to put out an offer that meant this much to me. But you guys showed up and you guys started signing up right away. We sold out of our bonus everything content within 2 days. So I really appreciate you. And before I get too sappy, I also wanted to dive a little bit deeper into everything content before we wrap up the episode. So let's talk about what everything content is. So everything content for the Black Friday deal is already sold out. But if you sign up for the annual plan after your 3-month tryout session for $2,500, you'll get an everything content every 6 months, so twice a year. And how it works is we sit down for 60 to 90 minutes, depending on how many people are involved. And I will extract everything I need to know about you and your offer so that I can create a plan that sells, so your content sells for you. And the outcome is a tailored content strategy and a content that sells bank to fuel your marketing for months. It's set up so you know exactly what to create for 6 months. It's super easy to implement. So imagine having a library of ready-to-use content, speaks directly to your dream clients, saves you time and effort in figuring out how to market your business. You'll know exactly what to talk about on LinkedIn. You'll know exactly what webinars to host. You'll know everything that you need to create for 6 months. It's pretty powerful. So why does the Tiny Marketing Club work? It's not just about learning. It's not a course platform. It's about implementing strategies that build sustainable growth for your business. Think about what are those DIY courses versus this hybrid model. So a DIY course, you're on your own. You don't have access to the creator of it. And if something's not clicking for you, you got to just Google it and figure it out. The other alternative is an agency. Let's say you hire an agency because you need support on your LinkedIn. You're paying, I'm going to say $1,500 a month in order to have them write your content for you. And when you get to a point where you don't want to pay that $1,500 a month anymore, you're cut off. You haven't learned anything. You don't know how to continue the LinkedIn content that they were doing already. You're starting off at zero again. So with these DIY courses and group programs, it's often a case of gatekeeping. You have this much of me, but you don't get me. You get part of my brain, but you don't get me. And you certainly don't get any customization. When it comes to agencies, it's I will give you everything I got until you can't pay me anymore, and then you're cut off. So it's gatekeeping in the DIY course and group coaching world, and it's sticky offers in the agency world where if you stop paying, you stop getting results. Where this hybrid approach allows you to build the foundation and know exactly what you need to do without being stuck with me for the rest of your life, without having to beg me for attention to answer a question because I am going to answer that question. It's not part of my service, quote unquote. By the end of the process of working with the Tiny Marketing Club, you will have consistent leads. You'll have a simplified process, and you'll have a marketing system that feels easy and fits into the life that you have. So here's my call to action. This is your last chance to join the Tiny Marketing Club during this elongated Black Friday, my birthday deal. So I'm inviting you, spend January through March with me, and you don't have to commit until the end of March for the rest of the year. So you could say that 3 months felt like fulfilling to me. I feel complete and I'm ready to move on. Or you could say, I want to continue getting everything content. I want access to coaching, consulting, feedback. And that's amazing. Stay with me. So if this sounds like exactly what you have needed to finally get your marketing on track, make selling easy, and lead gen is just a part of your everyday life, head to sarahnoelblock.com/club and schedule your fit call, or you could sign right up for the Tiny Marketing Club on that page. You will get instant access to the secret podcast and to book your one-to-one strategic spark with me. And then January through March, you'll have access to all of the course curriculum and the coaching and the feedback sessions and everything in between. Spots are limited. So don't wait. If you're listening to this and you have waited, then you already missed out on the bonus of the everything content being in your Q1. So do not wait and miss out on an opportunity to test out Tiny Marketing Club for 3 months and see if it's a good fit for you. Imagine having a full pipeline, confident messaging, and marketing that feels effortless. That's what the Tiny Marketing Club delivers. You don't have to figure it out alone. We will build a lean marketing engine together so that you can build a lifestyle business that fuels you. It fuels the life that you want. Your business is not taking over you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, this is the last episode in my Black Friday / Sarah's birthday series for the Tiny Marketing Club. You can join for Q1 now through December 14th. So head to the show notes page and let's get started.
You love all things tiny marketing, head down to the show notes page and sign up for the wait list to join the Tiny Marketing Club, where you get to work one-on-one with me with trainings, feedback, and pop-up coaching that will help you scale your marketing as a B2B service business. So I'll see you over in the club.